Okay, hi, I'm doing makeup. I don't. Let me actually get my products out. I'm extremely late already. I only have about 35 minutes to do all this, and it's not even necessary, but I want to do it anyway. Um, I'm on like a journey or something to be a baddie or something. I'm on a spiritual baddie journey. I sound like a youth pastor. Yeah, definitely not gonna try and be a YouTuber because I don't feel like buying a camera or anything. I know you don't have to get one. Also, it's extremely loud over here all the time, so I'll just probably like end up crying in frustration. Oh, I'm already not doing the products. This is Elf Poreless Putty Primer, and it doesn't have colors. It's like a pink shade. Um, I think you're supposed to like tap it in, but I always just rub it all over my face. I don't know if this is like the right way or not. But I used to use that Maybelline baby one, that one that like in a blue tube that was like super famous. I used to use that one. But it was literally just like Vaseline texture. I didn't know any better. This is a little butterfly palette thing I got from Shein for like $1. I use it every time I do foundation. This is a really obnoxious noise, by the way. Oh my god. It's way too much. And then I use Maybelline Fit Me foundation. And then I go into the sponge. The spong. I got it from Amazon or something. I used to use it was like this NYX one. And it came in like an eyedropper. I think it was like Total Drop maybe foundation. And I used that for a long time, but it was so oily. It was like a nice coverage, but it was so oily. And I used to use a foundation brush with that one. And I don't know if it was better because of how oily it was to use a brush, because I never liked using sponges. But this one is a lot creamier, and I like using sponges now. So, it's a really useless story. Just to say I might be trying foundation brushes again because I've seen, the new uprising. Anyway, what I was trying to say before was I'm not trying to be a YouTuber, but I've been making a lot more videos for school and stuff, and sometimes for personal use. And goodness, I'm kind of starting to enjoy it. So I was like, why not film a makeup video? It's not a tutorial or anything. I'm just copying something I found on Pinterest. And I did it yesterday. I live on the loudest street in America. But I did it yesterday and it was fun, so I'm doing it again today. But I have to be gone by 11:45 and it's 11:10 and I'm just on foundation. So this is gonna be a speed run, fun. And then I'm gonna use my foundation brush. Also, I didn't get anything out, like prepare anything, so it's gonna be a lot of reaching and noises. Just obnoxious. I'm just patting it in and then I brush it up into my hairline because I don't want it to look like blocky. I only have one class today and I'm being so extra. Oh my. Concealer, Elf Camo 16-hour concealer. Oh, the foundation was in the shade 355 Coconut. And this is Deep Chestnut. I was thinking about doing a study onto like asking like black women, what percentage of your makeup is a food name? Because almost all of the like foundation and like skin tone makeup that I get is a food. And for white people it's like fair, normal, like winter's breeze. And for us it's like hot chocolate, Nutella, chocolate Nubian princess queen. It's a lot. Maybe I should do the study. Back to what I was saying before. I love like not continuing a thought. I want to be like an iPad baby. I saw this TikTok of a baby making a TikTok, Okay, wait. Now I'm going into eyebrows real quick. I use this because I used to have the NYX Dip Brow, or whatever the dupe was for Anastasia. But it dried up so quickly, and I had to keep spraying it over and over with setting spray to like moisten it up. I looked in it one day and it had like mold in it from like, that's really disgusting. I don't know why I told everyone that, but but yeah, and I threw it out, and then I've been using eyeshadow since. So this is the Warrior 2 palette by Juvia's Place. I love them, black owned. And then I go into Shawada or Walzana, just because I don't really like a really dark brow anymore. I realized how bad it looked way too late. Let me not get up all in the camera. Anyway, I want to be an iPad baby. And I saw this TikTok of a baby making a TikTok. It literally like set the camera up, pushed play, and like chose music and everything. Well, I don't know if it chose the music, but it was like dancing to the music. And when I'm like, it was literally like less than 3 years old. And I was like, this is what I want to be. I don't want to be somebody who, like, when we like implant chips or whatever, like imagine like I'm like 50 or something and I'm in the grocery store with my chip, and they're like, ma'am, just wave your wrist over the scanner board. And I'm like, it says wave your wrist over the scanner board. What do I do? You know, like how boomers do today, like, it says take my card out. What do I do? But yeah, I want to be like an iPad baby. I want to be comfortable on camera. And I'm definitely a lot more comfortable since in the last couple of years, just because I've been forced to do so much camera stuff, and also by choice. Why did I say camera stuff instead of videos? What I meant was videos. That's my aspirations. This is why I'm filming right now. This eyebrow is turning out really, really bad, but I don't have time. Sometimes I go in again with a concealer underneath just to like shape it up or whatever, but I don't feel like doing that right now, and I don't have time. Oh, that's really bad. They were okay yesterday. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I think that's the best I'm gonna be today. Okay, I'm trying to do like minimal edits because I don't want to put any work into this. Okay, now I'm going in with NYX eyeshadow. Ooh, NYX eyeshadow base. This is just like the regular primer. This is disgusting. I've had this since I was like 15 or 16. There's like biomes growing in it. Every time I go to the optometrist, I'm like, this is gonna be the day where they're like, Zoe, there are ecosystems growing on your waterline. What are you even doing? And I'm gonna be like, it's the NYX powder, it's the NYX primer, but they never do. So I know that they're either lying to me. There's no or. They're lying to me. There's like fibers in it. Never mind. But it works well, so I keep using it. And there's just so much in here. I've been trying to get rid of it, but there's just so much in here. This palette, another Juvia's Place palette, the Saharan 2. This is my favorite palette ever. I think this is the first palette I got from them. This shade, I can't even read it anymore. I hit pan on this. This shade got me through high school. Like, this was the base for every single look that I did. It's so obnoxious. And I'm gonna use these brushes. I didn't even talk about the brush I used earlier. I'm such a good video maker. But these are all BH Cosmetic. I'm just using like the bigger, fluffier one and going into that burgundy. I'm also gonna use this one again in Jamada. Just mix them together. I didn't even show the look I was gonna do. That's okay. Just surprise, I guess. What was I talking about? But for this thing, you have to, for this primer, you kind of have to like tap it in again because it gets creased if you don't put anything on it. But once like you put the eyeshadow on, you're set. Like, it looks great. I love this stuff. But yeah, a lot of my makeup is like from when I was 16. It's kind of like alarming that I haven't upgraded. Oh, the brushes. Yeah, so these are all BH Cosmetic brushes, again, from when I was 16 or 15. They've lasted for so long and they're really good. So I don't remember what the set was, but I got a whole set of them. I did get some more brushes, but the thing I have my brushes in is like a bottomless pit. So I just grab whatever I can get and I hope that I can make a look with it because it's so hard trying to find anything in there. This doesn't look like how it did yesterday. I'm gonna be so late. I haven't even gotten dressed yet. I'm gonna use this, another Juvia's Place palette, Zulu. This one, this one is all the brights. I love this palette. Oh, they don't have names. I'm just going with the pink one. I had this one, or I still have it, obviously, since I'm pulling it out. This one, like the one that everyone had. And I used it for a long time, but you know, if you have darker skin, you know that NYX isn't great with the pigment. And I thought I was getting the best of the best for so long. I'm just putting the pink over it because it's not pink enough for me. It's not pink enough. You know that they're not great with pigment on darker skin? Like some of them, like the blues and the yellows are okay. That purple though, even when I was younger, I was like, this looks a mess. Because it's like turns gray on my skin. This is the BH Cosmetic palette in Galaxy Chic. This palette is so old. I haven't used this in so long, but I used it yesterday. I'm using Jupiter and Sun to mix them together to like put a little sparkly on the inner corner or whatever. This is such a high school Zoe look, but we're bringing it back. Just because this is what the person in my reference image had. I probably should have showed it, but I'll do it later maybe. I don't know, maybe my camera will stop recording. I'm using my iPad, like a true iPad baby, because my phone doesn't have any storage. And for some reason my iPad has like an infinitely better camera than anything else that I have. Oh, I kind of hate it now. I'm gonna go back in with a little darker shade to like tone this down because this is a little excessive. Oh, I forgot to set my face. Do I have time? I'm going back in Jamada. And oh, this looks bad. This looks really bad. It's okay. It's 40 degrees outside. And the outfit I came up with yesterday for today has fishnets and a mini skirt. And I was like, yeah, this is great. This is fire. Okay, this is Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in Deep. Oh, not a food. And I use this to set or bake. I don't really know the difference. I'm kind of afraid to ask at this point. And I just put it where I put all the concealer. I'm leaning forward because I don't want to get all this on my lap. Right? Oh yeah, the fishnets. So I was like, yeah, this outfit is fire. Let me wear it tomorrow. Because I thought it was going to be like 45 degrees, which apparently it is at 12. But what was I thinking? Fishnets and a mini skirt. It's so cold outside. And it's raining. And the sun isn't out. And then I'm using this fluffy brush to take all of it immediately off. This is why I say I'm not sure this is baking, because I think you're supposed to be baking on for either a long amount of time or like you're not supposed to take it off with the rest of your makeup. Yeah, but I don't know if I'm doing it right. You know what I should be doing right now is, okay, I got 15 minutes. I'm doing good on time. I used to use, I look like a Simpson right now. It's disgusting. How can I make this work for me? That's better. I used to use that, what was it, L'Oreal? It was like the Better Than Sex dupe. Well, I don't know if it was a dupe, but the tube like was a dupe. Like the packaging was clearly a dupe. It was like in that metallic like rose gold tube. I can't remember what it was called, but it was L'Oreal. I used that for a really, really long time. But it was like so clumpy. Ah, I got it under my. And I would go through like 2 tubes really quickly. Maybe I just wore a lot of mascara back then. I don't know. But I stopped using it. And I started using this one because one of my friends has it. And I know it's like a tried and true in the beauty community for like a millennia, ever since, you know, the golden age of makeup YouTubers. So, and it works pretty well, so I like it. Oh, this still had some product on it. Oh, okay, that's fine. It looks good. It's good. Okay, now I'm gonna put my lashes on. Did not put them back in the case from yesterday. I use like tweezers. I have like a lash grabber. I don't know what they're called, but it doesn't work as well for me as the tweezers. So, yeah, my lashes are still gross from yesterday. Don't look at them. I grab them with my tweezers. Ugh, I don't want to put this one on. I always put on my right lash first. These are, well, I'll say in a minute, but ooh, yay. My goodness. Why didn't I clean these yesterday? And I use this Kiss Strip Glass Adhesive, the one with aloe and the gold lid. I like these. I like this brand. This lash is like on its last days. I've had this for years. I need to have been thrown this away. But I like this lash glue. The only thing is it gets like clumpy in the tube and like around it so quickly. And like on the inside it like clumps up. And so you get through a tube pretty quickly because it quickly becomes unusable. But I like that it dries clear. And it's pretty sticky, which, you know, is the one requirement that adhesive have, is to be sticky. This lash is going through it. Wow. These are Dodo lashes. Oh, the other one fell on the floor. And D332. I actually don't know if it's 332 because I got another pair at the same time. And I'm almost certain that I accidentally switched the packaging, so it could be something else. I don't know. But I got these because, oh, I'm gonna use the spoolie to brush my lashes down to make the lashes stick easier because I have really curly eyelashes, which is good if I just want to wear mascara, but really bad when I want to wear lashes because if you try to put the lash on, like it sticks to my actual lashes, like all the glue gets on it. It's a mess. It's so annoying. So I brushed them down. Yeah, I got them because I used to follow this person on Instagram and she was like an influencer for them or something. And apparently they're only $5, Dodo lashes, and she had a coupon code. And I was like, okay. And so I bought them and they were $5, but the shipping was like $15. And it took like almost a month and a half to get here. And I was like, I don't even want them anymore. They came and I liked them. I had another pair that I liked more than these, but today we're going back in with these. But like I said, they're like way past their expiration date. So I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be able to use these. And I don't know why I continue to use them because I have many more in much better condition. This is gonna fall off. Get dry. Oh, let me get out my gems because this look requires gems. Dry. I'm using these. I got this from Shein, I think. It's nail kit gems. I think it was like $1, $2, something like that. I don't pay a lot for my gems. I refuse to. Why would I pay top dollar for some little sparkly circles? I won't. Ugh. Okay. Ooh, that looks bad. Ooh. Okay, next lash. And then I'm gonna use this one for the inner corners because in the picture the inner corners are bigger. And I got it from the dollar store. Like I said, I do not pay top dollar for gems. I'm gonna go ahead and put these on while I'm waiting for this to dry. In the picture she had like 8 underneath her eyes, but I'm not doing all that. I'm just gonna do 2. And then I use my lash glue to apply the gems. I look atrocious. Oh, bro, we got a quiz today. I know this is gonna have a lot of cuts and edits already because I keep sniffing. And I'm too lazy to get up and blow my nose and make my job easier. gems on. Tap, tap. Press it in. My biggest flex is that none of my gems have ever fallen off. Like, ever. Make sure you have your gems ready, or you will be very, very angry. Dot, and then a little dot. 2 minutes. Got some on my lashes, of course. Put these on. Whoop. And it got stuck. No, girl. Girl, help. Tap, tap, tap. We're good. I'm gonna put my lash on now. I'm almost done. Ah! This one always looks worse than my right one. But that is the way, you know? Maybe one day I'll be one of the girls that can put lashes on with their hands. Oh, but it doesn't look like it's gonna be the near future. Okay, that one went well. And I'm gonna use the spoolie to brush my lashes up into the fake lashes, just to make it look more natural. It never works, but it makes me feel better about myself to pretend. Last step is you put the large gems. And I swear to God, if it stops recording. Okay, this one needs a little bit more glue. This glue is so versatile, and by that I mean I can stick 2 different things on my face. I think that's a winner in my book. Those videos that are like, Jason, Jason, if you would have told me that today. Oh, this is so funny. It's okay to make fun of women if they're white. Stick this one on. Ooh, that kind of weird. Ah! I hate when my fingers is sticky. You know what I mean? Like, this is a problem that everyone has. Sticky fingers. Okay, we're done. I did it! This is the finished look. I still have to get dressed and put on clothes and stuff, but okay, it's whatever. Bye.